You think because you're not driving, that means you're not going. I'm going to say that again. You think because you're not driving, that means you're not going. Understand when I say this, a lot of us could have been to our destinations, could have been where God wanted us, could have been where we've been praying to go. But because we was too cute to ride shotgun, because we was too cute and we didn't want to be uncomfortable and ride in the whole seat, we wasn't willing to go. So we said, okay, if it's not main character energy, I'm not going. A lot of us don't know how to be the supporting cast. See, God will have a way of aligning people and aligning a path and transportation and an Uber and a Lyft and a homegirl and a cousin and an auntie and a boss and all these different people in your life that already have the vehicle and the tools to get to exactly where you're trying to go. But because you don't have enough humility, and I'm not talking about being humble by people, have enough of humility for the man up above or the person in control of your life to say, you know what, even though I'm not driving, I'm still willing to go. Because the truth is, baby, sometimes you don't have the right vehicle and the right tools. Sometimes you don't even have the right mindset. Sometimes, when you call that Lyft and that Uber, but you got a car, but you got keys, and you be like, yeah, but I can go myself. Yeah, but baby, you intoxicated right now. Right now, your mind is not where it needs to be. Right now, your vision is a little impaired. And God knows, hey, baby, if you drive, you'll never get to your destination. You know where you live. You know where you're going. But at the end of the day, because of where your vision is, because of where your mind is, because of your distractions, because of your altered things, because of the way you've been moving, you can't see clearly. So because of that, I don't want you to have the keys. I don't want you to drive. What I want you to do is have enough wisdom and discernment to say, you know what? I'm going to put my keys in my car and I'm going to call my homegirl. I'm going to put my keys in my car. I'm going to trust the driver. Sometimes you got a destination you're trying to get to, but you don't even know the route. Your GPS ain't working. Sometimes you got to trust the driver. And sometimes God will send the driver and say, hey, just pick him up on the way there. And they say, no, I want to drive. You got that cousin that be like, can I use your car? And you're like, no, but I'll take you. No, I don't want to go there. You ain't got to take me. I got a cousin just like that. Baby, just because you can't be the driver don't mean you can't get to your destination. And some of y'all are still praying and asking God to take you somewhere and get you somewhere. And he like, I done been sent. I done been sent. But because you got to be in a goddamn driver's seat, you'll never get there because this ain't your drive. It's your ride. Yeah, it's Monday. And there's two ways to say it. And I'm on one today.